Hello viewers and welcome. Today we have here the Leatherman Freestyle. So this is my first and only for now Leatherman in my collection, and it is my only multi-tool. This model came from 2009 till 2020, I think. This example is from 0411, so April 2011. Let's take a look at this. So this is about 3.5 inches long and it weighs 127 grams. It has only a outside accessible knife blade. It's stainless steel, 420 HD, so it's a classic Leatherman stainless steel, and it's a combo blade. This is the only tool from the outside. We have here a very nice pocket clip, actually, and on the inside we have the pliers. So needle nose pliers, regular pliers, and we have hard wire cutters and wire cutters. They're not replaceable. It's the old style wire cutters. The newer models, Leatherman models like the Wave and other multi-tools from Leatherman, they are doing the replaceable wire cutters, and it's the same frame of a Skeletool. So they started doing this and the Skeletool together, and they stopped with this, and the Skeletool you can still find them in shops. So there was actually another model of Freestyle, that was the Freestyle CX, that had it was a little different in colors, and it had the 154 stainless steel, so it was a little better blade. But the 420 HD is a regular steel for Leathermans, and it's easy to sharp. I've had this multi-tool in 2019, I think. It was or 2018, so yeah, it was in a shop for quite a lot. It's a 2011 model, so yeah. I use it quite a lot, especially the blade. It's at that time I only had Swiss Army knife, and this was a nice upgrade. But let me take out just another thing here, this. So dimensions of this Leatherman are about the same. Yeah, this is my ADC. It's a Wenger Evo Grip 14. It weighs less, and it's just a little bit smaller, but it has everything that I need. It also has a knife. Let's compare these. They are about the same knives. Yeah. Actually, the best part of this, it's the knife. It's well made. It stays great in your hand. Very stable. The locking mechanism is very good. I think that is better than the one in the Wave. Doesn't close. It's really, I think that this part is really good. Even the serrated part is good and effective. The blade is easy to sharp, and yeah, nothing to say about the knife itself. And I think, yeah, you can't argue that it's a great knife. Um, the worst part are the pliers. If we take a look at the pliers, when I had it, it was really hard to pull out. Now even the head is loose because I play a lot with this, and now it's loose. But the pliers doesn't open really much. It's most of the time like doing stuff at the house or with bikes here. They are too small for a lot of operations, and most of the times I use it for cutting hardwire or other stuff, and for that is quite good, and it doesn't show anywhere at all in the cutting section here. But the pliers are too small, and how the tool itself is in your hand, it's not really good. I don't know about the Skeletool because I never tried, but the thing here that goes out, it's not easy to take with your hand. You know, most of the time you are using this like this with two fingers, and yeah, it's too far away thanks to this. If it was like this, yeah, I think it was better. Another thing that I've noticed, that I don't know, I think that maybe I was wrong doing it, but this is not the best to stay in your hand, because if you're pressing a lot, it goes into your hand and it's not very nice. I think that it should be used like this, but it's too far away. It's something, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. Maybe it's just me, but this is what I think. What it is this? So it's not a proper multi-tool. It's kind of a pocket knife with pliers and wire cutters. Nothing else. And when Leatherman made this thing here, I think that they were trying to do something between the knife user and the pliers user. Something between that. But if you are a knife user, I know that in USA it's a more common thing to carry a knife with you, and here in Europe it's not a common thing. If you want a knife, they are a bit longer than this. You know, this is not the right length for a knife user. Kind of strange thing between these two sides of user, a kind of minimalistic thing. If we think about the Leatherman Skeletool, it's the same frame. It's way better than this, thanks to the bit holder that it sits here, the bottle opener, and it's a proper multi-tool thanks to the other tools inside the frame. So it actually doesn't weigh too much. Is a nice ADC if you want a small knife with outside accessible blade, and I use it a bit as an ADC, but for me this is just way better because it has a knife, it has the scissors and a lot of stuff. It doesn't even have a bottle opener, so yeah, you can find this online for a very cheap price on eBay in US and Europe too, around 30 euros, and about the same in dollars, even less I think. So in the end, let's say that this is a nice outside accessible blade, very stable, and some small pliers that is good to have around the house, but sometimes you need something a bit bigger. It's not a tool for people that do sports or stuff, but it's a tool. Sometimes you need it, sometimes not really much. Sometimes you prefer something else, and it's okay. This is my review of a Leatherman Freestyle, and I hope you like this video, and see you in the next one.